Hi everyone, I'm Tony Jackson and this is your December 2018 monthly video, and yes, I'm back doing the videos again. Last month for November was my first reading on YouTube after quite a big break, so I'm very happy to be back. If you watched last month, it was about the throat chakra and self-empowerment, and for this month, for December, I've also got quite an exciting clearing for you. But Christmas already, who can believe that we're at the end of the year or approaching the end of the year? The time just seems to be going by so quickly. The years and minutes and hours and all that just seems to be going by so quickly. I believe it's due to the higher vibration and the higher energy on the earth that we actually have a different perception of time. And for me, it's going by so quickly. It feels like Christmas was only 2 weeks ago. Really, it does. So it's very interesting to have that different perspective of time flying by. Some people said it's a sign of old age, but anyway, I'm going to say it's a sign of the increasing vibration. And we actually have a speeding up on the planet of the energy, so we can actually manifest things quicker. Good things can come to us quicker. We're living at a higher vibration, and one of those things is, for me, I'm seeing that time goes by very quickly, and it's just an altered perception of our reality, I believe, and very exciting too. You can get a little bit bogged down sometimes because things seem to be coming so quickly and turning over so quickly. It can get a little bit too much, but if you're riding the wave of it, it can be fantastic. So as things come quicker and quicker to you, it makes you feel really exhilarated. It's like riding a roller coaster. So try and stay on top of it all as much as you can by living your truth, doing what is for your highest good, letting go of those things that no longer serve you, and that will help you to ride the wave of this higher energy. Anyway, Merry Christmas for December. I hope you had, or are having, because I'm actually filming this in the middle of November so I can get ready for the end of the year. I'll probably get back towards the end of December and do a yearly video for 2019 for the whole year, but just for the moment, this one's for December 2018, or I'm sure you can do it any time that you come across it. If you come across it at another time, I'm sure through the law of attraction, you will have attracted this video and the healing in this video for when you actually need it. For me, it's December 2018. I do quite a lot of healing on myself while I'm actually doing these videos, and watching back on the November one, I was actually coming into some self-empowerment in the throat chakra for myself. I'm talking about the 2018 November video where we just completed I haven't quite completed it because I'm still working on it actually, clearing blocks and restrictions in the throat chakra, and then after you've cleared the blocks and restrictions, asking for self-empowerment in the throat chakra, which in turn means self-empowerment in your communication. But anyway, let's get started with this month, December 2018. Guess what we're going to do? We're actually going to work on the heart chakra. So if you're like me, you're still in November when I'm filming this, we can be working on the throat and the heart together. But for December, it's going to be focusing on the heart chakra. So you can do them both together, but let's just say for December 2018, we're going to focus on the heart chakra. Now, this is going to be quite a big energy, so get ready for this one. I find sometimes with the videos, I watch them back and think, that was quite good. But as I watch it a couple of times and get in tune with it, the energy actually has the capacity to grow once you kind of tune into the video and find out what it's doing for you. It should be able to be specifically for you and your needs, because that's the way the guides and the angels work. Even though you're watching me, it could feel like the video's done just for you. It's because of the way healing and channeling and energy works. So it can be very specific for your own needs. So let's get to work on the heart chakra for December 2018. Now, I've got a little bit of rose quartz. That's a rose quartz crystal. That one's got a point on it, so I believe it can direct energy to wherever you need it. Perhaps we need it in the heart. That's a rose quartz as well, and that's like a rough cut rose quartz. They're not that expensive. I'm sure a small piece like that would probably cost you $5 Australian maybe. I don't know. That one maybe 10 or 15. that one would be a little bit more expensive, probably $60, $80 or something because of the cut. But rose quartz is a good crystal to have for this month. It's very soothing. It kind of like smooths out the energy around you, and rose quartz really vibrates to the energy of love. You can buy rose quartz jewelry if you like, but just simply holding a small piece of rose, it doesn't even have to be this big, holding a small piece of rose quartz for December will assist you in this healing process and will help you to vibrate to the energy of love, and it begins to help you to let go of anything in your life that doesn't resonate with love. So it's very interesting the way crystals work, and they're very powerful once you connect to the energy. So get yourself a piece of rose quartz for December. Could be for any time, but we're working with the heart chakra for December, and it'll assist you in the healing process. So for the heart chakra, we're going to do a very similar process that we did in November with the throat. So let's start off. I feel like I want to hold a piece while I'm doing it. It's going to be a little bit powerful this month, so let's get started. It's my free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions in my heart chakra. You may want to go back and watch the November one where we did the throat, because they will work in quite good. Just use your intuition if you feel like you need, if you haven't already watched the November video for the throat. If you're fine to go ahead, let's start. Just use your own intuition. Let's start on the heart. Free will and choice to release any blocks or restrictions in my heart chakra. Now, you don't want to push yourself too hard. Even though I said it's a big energy, you just do what you're ready for. You just release the amount that you're ready for. I often ask my higher self and guides to help me to release all blocks and restrictions in my heart chakra. You can do that at any time. You can do it with any chakra at any time. I'm just following my guidance, what to do at what time, and they're specifically pointing to the heart for December. So I'm going to go with that and work with them and present that to you as well, so you can work with it along with me. So our first step, free will and choice to release any blocks or restrictions in my heart chakra. I ask my guides and angels and higher self for assistance, and they'll regulate how much you need to release, what you need to release. You know, don't overdo it, just let it flow. It's my free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions in my heart chakra. As I said, you may want to go back to November and do your throat clearing, because I feel like it's working together. We might need to do a little bit of work on the throat first and then clear our heart. And this is just specific for my videos for this time. As I said, it can come through in a different way. We may do another chakra at another time, who knows. Free will and choice. I always say free will and choice. Well, I don't always say it, but I often find it enhances any healing that we're doing. And I'm holding this rose quartz, as I said, because it must have something to do with the energy or whoever we're working with in the spirit world. My guides and that is specifically referring to the pink energy of the rose quartz to help us come into harmony with love. Very interesting. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions in my heart chakra. And you can say that for yourself. You can just listen to me while I say it and it'll be done for you. Your guides will help you access whatever you need while you're listening. Or free will and choice to release any blocks or restrictions in my heart chakra. I feel like I just need to top up the throat actually. Free will and choice to release any blocks or restrictions in my throat chakra as well from December. Probably haven't quite finished my throat clearing because I'm filming this in the middle of November, and really we had to work on the throat for the whole month, so that's probably what's happening there. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions in my throat. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions in the heart. Yes, that feels right. And the rose, accessing the power of the rose quartz. If you haven't got a rose quartz, just imagine that one's quite a faint pink. This is more of a dark pink where you can tell the color of the rose quartz. It's probably a little bit cheaper. That one's more expensive with the dark pink and that. You may be able to access some power of the rose quartz just through seeing that rose quartz crystal and asking that you actually receive some of the energy of that crystal as well. If you've got your own piece, run and get it and hold on to it while we're doing that. So interesting. I said we were only going to work on one chakra, but I feel like we're actually going to go to every chakra now. So isn't that interesting? I'll specifically guide to the heart chakra, but while I'm hearing them now, they just want us to clear each chakra. So seems to be contradicting what I originally said, but anyway, I do follow my guidance, and they do sort of give me bits and pieces as we go along. So it's better not to sort of guess what they're going to do, because I'm often not right and they tell me something different. So let's go through and quickly balance each of our chakras. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from the base chakra. Base chakra at the bottom of your spine. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from my base chakra. Moving up to your spleen or sacral, just below your belly button, your navel. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from my sacral chakra. I might have the names of the chakras a little bit different to what you call them, but generally you'll get the idea. If you've got different names or different positions for the chakras, you just release what you feel comfortable with. This is what I'm guided to do. Let's move up to the solar plexus in the middle. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from the solar plexus chakra. When energy comes through and I'm kind of I'm consciously channeling, I'm receiving the guidance as we do it. Very simple chakra balance, but it is coming from my guides. My hand seems to twirl when the energy comes through. So this energy may be helping you to clear your chakras as well. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from my solar plexus chakra. We've done the heart, but let's repeat it. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from the heart chakra. A lot of work done on the throat last month, but let's do it again. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from my throat chakra. Free will and choice, free, not three, free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from my third eye chakra, also known as the Ajna chakra. There. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from the third eye chakra. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from the crown chakra. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from the crown chakra. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from the transpersonal point. Now, if we're going to do the transcendent chakras, they're the three chakras that are above the head. I have heard different names for them. Let's call them the names that I'm more familiar with is the one above the crown is the causal, the one above the causal, the soul star, and the one above the soul star, the stellar gateway. So they're three transcendent chakras above your head. I did call it the transpersonal point. That comes from a different teaching. I'm going to use the names of the three transcendent chakras above your head. Causal, soul star, stellar gateway. I'm getting powerful here. Hold on, people. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from the causal chakra above the head. I'm not going to get it. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from the causal chakra. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from your soul star chakra. If you don't know where they are or haven't heard them or you use different names, just kind of know that you're clearing these three powerful transcendent chakras that are above your head. Your guides will understand it and do it for you. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from our soul star. We've done that. Stellar gateway is the third one. Free will and choice to release all blocks and restrictions from our stellar gateway chakra. My goodness, what's going on here? We're getting really powerful. I ask that my higher self help me to maintain harmony and balance throughout my whole chakra system for the month of December. It's my free will and choice to allow my higher self, guides and angels, if you like, I often do a lot of work with my higher self. My free will and choice to ask my higher self to allow them to keep my whole chakra system in balance for December 2018, or any time really, but we're doing it for December. Harmony and balance in my whole chakra system. Now, very interesting, I have an angel with the golden thread. Now, the angels with the golden thread is known as Krista. That comes from another teachings that I did quite early on in my spiritual career. Angel Krista with the golden thread comes through and heals any chakras that might be damaged. I'm going to call in now the Angel Krista with the golden thread to heal any damaged chakras. Damaged chakras can come from, stress, worry, fear. Usually it has to be something big that's impacted on you. You can hold pain in the body, which signifies it's not usually big pain, it's usually light pain, almost like a headache, that kind of pain, which can signify a torn chakra or a broken chakra. Anyway, free will and choice to call in the angel. We're calling in now the Angel Krista. It's our free will and choice to allow the Angel Krista to heal with her golden thread any damaged chakra. So just breathe that in. Breathe in the golden light of Angel Krista. Angel Krista can heal any chakras that need it. We don't always have to be specific about what they do. Just call them in and let them do the work. If you haven't got any damaged chakras, then they'll not recognize that. If you have, then Angel Krista will come in and do the work for you now. Very divine, beautiful energy there, healing any damaged chakras. If you have got damaged chakras, then Angel Krista will heal them for you now, and that will then allow you for December to keep your chakras nice and balanced and aligned, which you can do any time, but we're doing it for December. Now, there's another step to the process. Let's just have a break for a minute. Take a deep breath. So we've got our chakras balanced. We've asked Angel Krista to come in and heal any damaged chakras, which will maintain the balance for us. If they were damaged and they didn't heal them, then it would be harder to maintain them, but Angel Krista will do the work there. Now, we've got a third step to the process. What they're actually going to do is bring through a silver energy through all your chakra systems, and that's going to help. It's almost going to give it a solidness to the alignment. Now, it's a little bit like an unbreakable force, really, but you don't want to. You need to sort of have it a little bit like adaptable to whatever ever happens. So sometimes it's like the chakras need to go out. It's just part of the process. But there's going to be a strength given to us for the chakras. So this is coming from a higher being or a higher energy, where they're going to then send silver light through your chakra system for strength and stability. I'm given the guidance, and when you listen to me and repeat the affirmations or just acknowledge that it's happening for you, or you would like it as well, it will be then gifted to you as well. So it's kind of already there for all of us. It's just like I'm saying, hey, did you know this was available this month? If you want it, just ask your guides and they can download it for you. It's kind of simple like that. And because, part of my gifts are to listen and hear what the guides are saying, I love sharing it with all of you. So what they're saying is they're going to bring us a silver light, and the silver light is for structure and stability, really in your life, but particularly for the chakras. It's my free will and choice now to receive this silver light for structure and stability, really in your life, but we can say for the chakras. It's my free will and choice to receive the silver light for structure and stability. That's an added gift, and that's very powerful. Just allow that silver light to come through, almost like I can see it twirling around in all the chakras for structure and stability. Now, there is another chakra below your feet, which is called the Earth Star chakra, which is good for grounding and keeping you connected to the earth. If you feel you like to add in your Earth Star chakra, bring the silver light through every chakra and out into the Earth Star chakra. Now I am getting a hint about the minor chakras as well. Wow, the minor chakras, there's so many locations for the minor chakras, but just quickly, the minor chakras can be in your hands, your feet, your ears. I'm sure there's more of them. I'm just not aware of all the minor chakra. I know there's one called the thymus, which is a minor chakra. There's even minor chakras in the tips of your fingers and your toes. So there could be hundreds, I don't know. But I usually just work with the major ones, but they are mentioning strength and stability in your minor chakras as well. Oh gosh, they're asking us to bring the silver light through our minor chakras. So hold on, people. It's our free will and choice to receive the silver light for structure and stability to our minor chakras. I might have to go and do a bit of research about where they all are. But I do know a couple of them that I just mentioned, and I'm just allowing my guides to do it. So we don't have to be too specific. It's my free will and choice now. This is the gift that we're getting for this month. Amazing, people. Hold on. Free will and choice to allow the silver light through our minor chakras. And just feel that energy coming through now for yourself. So that'll be done for you. That's a gift for you for December. Very good. Very lovely energy. So free will and choice through all the chakras. Free will and the reason I say free will and choice is because it's really up to you to accept it in a way. I can tell you it's there. I can tell you it's available. But the free will and choice, by you saying that, is affirming that you want it. You can get it just by listening to me though, but I just like to add in free will and choice, and I do that in most of my videos. Free will and choice to accept the silver light through my major chakras and especially the minor chakras. It's really got to do with the senses too, the minor chakras: ears, nose, eyes, thymus, fingertips, hands, feet. Free will and choice to accept the silver light through the minor chakras, and we're done. Very, very good, very amazing. Now, I thought it was going to be all about love and the heart chakra, but I do feel like that rose quartz will support this. So that's the healing for this month. Fantastic, people. Do watch that a few times and let me know how you're going. If you need to contact me, please do. If you have any personal questions you want to ask in reference to this video, you can send me a quick email. I love to hear your comments, even though, you know, when you watch it, sometimes it takes a couple of weeks for you to sort of understand and grasp the healing and then notice what it does for you. But do come back and comment. I'd love to hear your comments and give me a thumbs up. I think we're going to leave it there. I did have the Mary Queen of Angels, and I just wasn't quite sure if I want to Mary Queen of Angels, the Mother of Jesus, which is very appropriate for Christmas. I'll just pick a little bit of a little card there quickly. I wasn't going to pick cards this month. I just thought I'd leave it there. But let's just choose a card quickly. Oh, we're running a little bit over time, but it doesn't matter. It's Christmas time. So here's a little bit. Oh, there, a card just flew out. I'm going to pick that one up, and that can be our card for this month. Let's see what it is. Be strong. Isn't that interesting? Because we just did strength and stability through our chakras. So that's amazing, isn't it? I pull myself up and do what needs to be done. I think we just have to stay strong in ourselves this month, especially coming into the new year. There may be, because of the shift of energy and the change of consciousness, you may find that things start to get shaken up politically, environmentally. Something's going to happen, and the shake-up or something that's going to come up and be found out needs to happen. It's because anything that's not in the light now, anything that's secretive or hidden, needs to come out. But when things come out, it does feel like a major shake-up. So that's really happening within all of us, and sometimes, you know, you're going through stuff yourself where you sort of getting shaken up yourself and having to find deeper and deeper meaning in your own life. It can happen on the world stage too, where the world's asked to find out, you know, where do we want to go politically, where do we want to go environmentally, where do we want to go financially as a planet. So we just have to stay strong as all these changes are happening. It's not a bad thing. It kind of feel a little bit chaotic, but it always turns out good in the end. So be strong and everything will be good. We've got a wonderful healing. It's almost like we're feeling invincible now with that beautiful silver light. Lady Mary's saying, be strong and stay strong. We're going to have a wonderful month. Can't wait till I come back with the 2019 yearly video. I should get that done by the end of December. Lovely to spend this time with you. As I said, do message me or email me any comments or questions that you do have. And have a great December. Merry Christmas to you and everybody, you and your families, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the yearly video, if not the January 2019 video. Lots of love. I'm going to leave you here now. Just a big thank you to all the guides and angels for helping us. You may just want to do a little bit of cut from my energy too, because we become quite connected during the videos, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes when you're finished with your healing or finished connecting or watching with me, there is sort of a cut need to be done. It's like now I need to go off and do my own thing, and that's fine to do that as well. So lots of love, Merry Christmas, and Namaste.